Hey guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Today we're going to be drawing a Patreon request. This is Zoro, but he's kind of like strapped to like a torture cross or something. He's strapped up, tied to a post, right? So a request from someone called Herb on Patreon. So let's go. We'll start with his head, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to curve a line, right, across like so. So we go down and then across here and then up the side just like so, okay, to there, and then we curve it around the side like so, curve it around here. So this is his bandana, right? So he has sort of these bumps and things on it, so you might need to add like some faux lines or fabric lines coming in like so, and then the rest will go up around the side of his head, okay? So we'll go up like this, right? It's kind of like a hat or something. Down to there. And it's all in dark shadow and stuff on this. So you'd want to like color some of this black, but I'll do that after. So his head is like tilted forward and he's looking down, right? So you can't really see much of his face, but you can kind of just see his chin and his jawline coming down, right? So coming down from, say, the side of his bandana here. So we go, his jaw comes down each side, right? So like something like this, right? And we bring it in like so, and then we go around for his chin, back up the other side, and up into the side of his head. Then we can see his ears on the either side, so we curve it around to here, and then a sort of an ear line just there. And then his ear on the other side, same sort of thing, curves around, and then bones and ligament line inside. So we can't see anything in terms of like facial features, so we can just see like the shadows and stuff underneath his face, right? So it goes down, across his nose, it's like a shadow for his eyes, right? Goes around the other side, and all in here is going to be colored dark black. We can see a shadow for his nose as well. So you just draw a line sort of down the middle there, and you're going to add like an extra shadow just here on this side, right? Like that, just to show his nose. Right, so then we have a V for his shirt underneath, just there. And this is going to travel around up to the back of the bandana, right? So we're going to go like this way. Like that, and then something similar on this side, so up and around, back to there, and then I think he's got an extra line here for some reason, and again more shadow in here. Like this, right? So his arms are like strapped out to the side here, and then his body comes down in a sort of Y, like, you know, a letter Y. So say like we'll do the side of his body, right? So it like comes down this way, right down into there. So this is like his chest, and it comes down like so, right? So you're going for this sort of wine glass sort of shape, right? This is his armpits are here. They're like in line with his forehead. And then, so this will come across around like so, and you'll have like lines just like here for his diaphragm and his chest, and like a line maybe for sides of his chest here. And he's got like lots of like scratch marks and things, you know, because he's been beat up a little bit, right? So on his shoulders and stuff up here. So his shoulders come out from like the top of his head nearly. So just say here. So that's like one shoulder. And this is like his white sleeve, but then all the rope is here, okay? So you see the other one just there. Now you don't bring that around the whole way because he's got rope covering his arm. So we'll finish the rest of his body down here, then we'll do the arms and the hands, okay? So he's got a waistband on, so that green waistband that he wears in the old sort of style. I wonder if they'll bring it back, you know, the green bandana and the green pants and stuff after the Wano arc. Maybe, who knows. Right, so and then this is like his waistband, and then we got like rope. So it's like this sort of bumping line. The rope comes across, and it comes across the top as well. So his waist is tied with rope as well. Right, like this. Comes across here. And then there's knots and rope hanging down here, right? So easy way to draw a knot. And then this just kind of comes down, back up, down to there, down like so, back in, up to there. So lots of these sort of just dangling down sort of sections there like that. And they all go back up to this knot sort of in the middle. And then we have some rope just here. And then we like crisscross sort of rope lines coming across his stomach. And you'll have texture lines and things just on them, sort of things like this, you know, in various places, just to show just a bit of texture on the rope, like that. And then the rest of his waistband comes down here. Like so. And then it has lines that come down either side. Like this, and these will go underneath the rope and come out the other side. So we'll go out and down. Right, and then his legs just hanging down this way. Of course, you have more room, you could fit more of his legs in. I think in the image it goes... No, it stops about here. So it goes down maybe more to his knees, but that's the roughly. And there's all dark black shadow like in there, but it's we'll just add like some texture lines here. And if you want to color, do that dark black shadow, you can. It's just, I'll draw it in. So all in here is like dark black, but it would take me ages to color it in with a Sharpie. I keep saying I need to get like an ink brush, make it faster, but all in there is dark black. Right, so let's see. Right, so loads of rope then up here, and his arms then coming down beyond the poles. So I guess we'll do that rope, right? So you can see like a bit more of his tricep here, and then the rope kind of bumps across the top of his arms here and then comes down like so, and then bumps across the bottom like this, and then we bring it back up and around to there. Right, and you do that pretty much over this side too. So you just do a bit of his tricep, and then we have bumping lines coming across, and then we go down, curving down, and some bumping lines here. And again, so like rope coming down this way. Sometimes you'll see some like underneath other ones, crisscrossing, sort of around. Like that, right? So then we see, so his elbow sticks out here on this side, and then it comes down, right? So that's his elbow sticking up real pointy there. Then we can see his bicep here, right? And pretty much the same on this side. So we got tricep to elbow, down, like so, and then some of his bicep here. And then we have the wooden post his arms are attached to, and then more rope, right? So the rope goes diagonal down into there, and then you got like bumping lines again. The other side of the rope, just there. We do it over here as well. Down like that. Goes in behind. And this will have rope lines, texture lines as well. Right, you know, random sort of places you'll add some texture lines. So, right, and then you may need a ruler just to do the rest of this post, which goes underneath his bicep and out the other side. Or you could do it freehand if you wanted, of course. There. And then it comes out down here. There, and we may see some of it just behind his head. So like it seems to bend up here actually. So this is like slightly curved. And then we go out over here. Like so, and then there's lines going up the other, like vertical behind him here. He's like strapped to a big wooden post. Go back up that way, and maybe we can see some just down there as well. Right, so then the rest of his arms. So his wrist, so his forearm and wrist sticks out here. Goes down like so. First. And then his thumb bumps here. And then we have his knuckle for his thumb here. Bumping again. Take your time with hands, they're tricky. So then this finger will come down around here. And then it goes in. And then we go back out for his index finger. It comes down to there, around, like so, up to here, up to there, and then this goes up for the back of his hand, and then we bring it up to here. And we can just see some more fingers just in this gap, sort of in here, in this hook, right? You can just see some tips of his fingers, just there. And maybe like a fingernail or something here. Again, you can add like dirt and scratches and things. And then we go do the other one. Wrist comes out from behind the log. And his thumb knuckles stick out, bumps out there. And then it's another thumb knuckle here. Comes down, around, like so. And then we'll bring it in, round, pretty much the same kind of thing. So you go down, like this, it sticks out. And goes down around the tip of the finger, back up, change our direction twice. So once, twice, and then we go up to there. And then we can just see knuckles at the back, kind of like this one. To there, we go up to the back of his hand then. And we can see some fingers on the inside. 1, 2, 3. And then maybe some fingernails. Like so. Right, and then we got some rope dangling down here. So we got like a knot just tied. A couple of just curved lines, easy way to do it. Just these sort of curved lines there. And then rope coming out from each side, so you just like go like this. Then a couple hanging down here. Another one there. Go down there. So there. And then texture on the rope. And you know, sometimes like texture on this wood, you know, knots and things. So just these sort of broken lines and like a knot. Will make it look like wood. like so. But I think that's everything. That is how to draw Zoro. Hope it was helpful, Herb. Thanks for the request. See you in the next one. Bye.